Hey everyone. So today it's Sunday and I'm going to be working on Abel's scrapbook. I have been getting a lot of stuff together and I just wanted to find the right moment to do it, so it's going to get done today. Right now it's Sunday football and my husband has been working a lot, so he fell asleep. I don't know if you can tell in the corner, but he's sleeping and I'm trying to be as quiet as possible to do the scrapbook. But let me show you guys what we got, what we're working with, and then at the end I'll show you the finished result. So here we go. So here's the scrapbook my best friend bought for us shortly after we told her we were pregnant. As I mentioned, we were going to do kind of a Simba safari theme for his nursery, so this would have been perfect. So I have just basically been storing his ultrasound pictures in here. Now I'm getting ready to cut them out and put them in each page. I went to Costco the other night and I developed all the photos I have that I had on my phone and on Hector's phone. So we're going to be doing that little project today. But yes, I'll show you guys the end result very soon. So here's the completed book. Hector, Jojo, and I are very pleased with the results. We think it's very special and it's something that we're going to keep close by for when we're feeling sad or we miss him and we want to remember all the good things that Abel brought into our lives, all those wonderful memories. This is something that will give us that. We'll be able to look back on it and think of the positive and not just what is making us sad. So I'm going to go through the scrapbook and kind of what I did to put it together. So here we go. The first page, I put his very first ultrasound, and around that I put all the text message conversations that Hector and I had on those very first days after we found out we were expecting Abel, and how we were just in shock and in disbelief. This page, I put some ultrasound pictures. This is one of my favorite ones because of how he's posed on there. And I also put this picture of Jojo, which was how we announced our pregnancy to some of our family members. And on social media, it's a little shirt that I got from Etsy saying only child expiring December 2017. Then on here I have more ultrasound pictures. I have a really cute side profile of him. And then on here I wrote a little message. You were a stubborn baby. When we wanted to know the gender, you were sitting Indian style for over an hour. Which that is very true. I went with an elective ultrasound and I was trying to find out his gender, and he just did not let us. I have a few more ultrasound pictures here. Another one with the same pose. And on here more. Here with recording his heartbeat. Then more ultrasound pictures on here. Another really cute side profile. You can really tell his little face on that one. And on here I put, I loved going to see you. I loved hearing your heartbeat. Each time I would fall in love all over again. And on this page we have more ultrasound pictures. I wrote on here, I love you. Here, more ultrasound pictures. Put on here, we ended having to go back for another ultrasound because you wouldn't budge. And even then, she was 99% sure of your gender. She said you were her toughest baby. That was true. I felt really bad for the ultrasound technician. He would not budge. And then his 3D picture. Here's another picture of how we announced it on social media. A little saying, our family of 3 is growing by 2 feet. And we had another 3D picture here. I wrote a message on here. We were so excited to make Jojo a big sister, and even more excited for you two to meet and be best friends. And then I wrote, Jojo plus Abel, BFFs. Now in here, we took some things from our gender reveal party, and I put a picture of our cake, which was delicious, and a little sign that I had made if it's a boy or a girl. So more things from the gender reveal party. This was the card that held the ultrasound that said it was a boy. The ultrasound that says, in fact, it's a boy. And then this picture of the 3 of us getting ready to pop the balloon. And then on this page is pictures of different angles of when we actually popped the balloon and found out we were having a little boy. And I love this picture. This is my favorite picture. I love my husband's reaction, and then whoever took this picture grabbed my face at the perfect moment. And on here, more ultrasound saying that it's a boy. And we couldn't wait to meet our baby boy. Over here, I put pregnancy photos, which unfortunately I only have 2. I wrote a little message here. Mommy loved to feed you your favorite foods like cherries and nectarines. Mommy loved to feel you kick and move even when it was time for bedtime. Mommy loves you. On here, I just put his very first photos of when he was born in the hospital. And then more pictures of Abel. More pictures. Our dream come true. Our baby angel. Too beautiful for Earth. A couple more pictures here. And then the very last one with my favorite picture of Abel. So that is Abel's scrapbook. I'm really happy that I did it and that I got it done. Finally, I was putting off doing it for a really long time. I just thought it was going to be too emotional and really hard to do, but it actually ended turned out into it being very therapeutic and peaceful for me. I thought that going through the photos and the ultrasound pictures was going to be very emotional and hard, and then I was going to start crying and I wasn't going to be able to get through it. But I actually did not cry at all. It made me feel good to look through the pictures and remember what I felt at that moment. Like when I would go get my ultrasounds and how happy I would be to hear his heartbeat, or how happy I would be to see him move on there, or when he gave us this couple of times where he was just really stubborn and didn't want to budge on the ultrasounds. Just remembering those moments made me so happy, and it's the reason why I wanted to do the scrapbook, is because right now it's so fresh, but I don't want to ever forget the good that he brought. As much as it's a heartache right now, and how sad I am and all that. He brought so much good into my life, and I don't want to forget that. I don't want to forget how much love he brought, even though it was for such a short amount of time. So that's the whole reason why I wanted to get this done for Hector, Jojo, and I, and I'm really, really glad that I did. With that being said, I think it was so therapeutic to do it. I feel better. I feel really proud of myself. I'm glad I did it, and thank you for letting me share it here on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.